Self-respect seems to be lacking, lacking completely these days because there are things that would have been looked down upon, but now they're looked at as empowering. Um, I think of the bit of, I can't remember his name, but he compared the lyrics of Baby It's Cold Outside to Wet Ass Pussy. Now, these two songs, Baby It's Cold Outside was considered problematic at the same time that Wet Ass Pussy was like number one. So, Baby It's Cold Outside, problematic. Wet Ass Pussy, stunning and brave. We have women like this one going on and talking about their sexcapades. If you want to be a whore, go ahead. You know, life's short, right? If you want to be a fucking whore, go ahead and be a fucking whore. But going on TikTok, a place where there are children, and I'm sure this stuff is being pushed by the algorithm, maybe you shouldn't, you know, document or talk about all the freaking sexual exploration you do. You know? And these are the same people who, when they get to 30, 35 years old, they're sitting there in their cars crying because they can't find a good man. Well, no self respecting guy is going to want you. The only people who this person is going to be able to get are her simps and a dude who's going to treat her like shit. Her simps, because they obviously have no fucking self respect for themselves. They have no respect for themselves because they're shelling out thousands of dollars to a chick who shows pictures of her tits and asshole. So they obviously have no problem with it. And then she could find a dude who's going to treat her like shit, abuse her. And then she'll just, where all the good men? Maybe if you wouldn't sleep around like a fucking whore. TikToker slut shamed after sleeping with 22 guys on a 10-day vacation. Yes, 22 guys, 10 days. Vacation to get over her ex. No, it wasn't to get over her ex. Just admit that you're a fucking whore. You don't need to sleep with 22 dudes, or a male doesn't need to sleep with 22 chicks to get over the person they broke up with. Just no. Just fucking stop that shit. Um,
Okay, so holiday sexual escapade update. I've been away for 7 nights and we are up to 15 men. The last I checked in was night 2 and I was up to 5, so 10 more since then. My goal is 20 and I have 2 nights left.
Stunning.
I left my boyfriend and I've been traveling for 10 days and I've slept with 22 people in that 10 days. My goal was 20 and I just hit 22 this morning. It's
So stunning, much brave. Imagine being proud about this. Imagine being proud about that. Like, oh God.
something really bad. So I've been having this problem with the sink in my bathroom, the vanity. Like, it's not draining. The water is just like so slow to go down. I don't know what's wrong with it. Anyway, I was on Hinge and I matched with this guy and he was a plumber and it was in his bio. So I knew before I could like swipe him that he was a plumber. And I was like, oh, this could be great. Like, I just need to work this right and he's going to come over. Anyway, he's like maybe a 6 out of 10, maybe a 5. I don't know. Not really my type. I didn't really want to go there, but like, I asked him over and we got together and then I was like, okay, how do I get this guy to notice what's going on in the sink? So I asked him to stay over and then this morning he went to the bathroom and like used the sink and noticed it and he fixed it for me for free. And then I was just like, oh, like, you know, I've got to go out for the day. Like, you got to leave. Sorry. And now I've unmatched him.
So empowering. Like, why would people... I don't understand this. Like, who there was another one I saw. Where is it? Um where was it?
There is nothing cooler than getting absolutely railed in a expensive sports car. That just happened to me this morning. It's now 9:10. I'm going to go for a hot girl walk, but any daddies who have a supercar, a sports car, I don't know what the real terminology is, but
So independent, so strong, so brave. Like what happened to self-worth? What happened to keeping this stuff private? Why do these people feel the need to put it out there? If you're promoting your OnlyFans, that's one thing, but making consistent videos about being railed in the back of a car or 20 guys in 10 days, I'm a fucking whore. Why? Why? That isn't slut shaming. That's called being told your truth. What kind of deviants run your publication? This is the 10th article in the last 6 months normalizing young white women being extremely promiscuous. That word was invented for a reason, and this is it. Wait, let's visualize this. She said she slept with 22 men in a span of 10 days. If each guy is an average size of 7 inches, that is 154 inches she took, or the length of a kayak. Yeah. I mean, I'm 6'4", so I'm like, what was, I'm like, oh, it says inches. I know in like 100, like, what, 94 centimeters or something? I think 192, 94, something like that. But yeah, inches, same as a kayak. That's insane. How is this news? Well, because she seems to think that everyone's out to get her, even though she's on TikTok talking about her you know sex acts and this and that. I think someone else said it. Another commercial masqueraded as an article. Seems like New York Post likes women who sleep around. Slut shaming is good, actually. God damn, that's gross. I'm all in favor of sterilization and a complimentary lobotomy. Lobotomy, just for good measure. She can definitely get it as a 304. Yep. There's me. Slut. Uh Actually New York Post, but sure. Imagine my shock. Breaking actions have consequences. She needs to repent. That is an L for her and whoever her wife is, or whoever wifes her. Yeah. If she was safe, whatever. No, it's not whatever. It's not whatever. Breaking. Woman reveals her self-worth is tied to her holes. Forget about morals and all that stuff. Is there no fear of disease? Yeah, you really think every dude was wearing protection? Now try to get over the STDs. It wasn't. It wasn't 22 guys. It was me in a series of elaborate disguises. Oh, boohoo. What did she think was going to happen when she posted about her degeneracy? That the world would praise her for being disgusting? Actually, yes, because again, that stuff is looked at as empowering now. What else would it be? Stunning, strong, and brave? Very low value behavior to find your self worth from external validation. Yeah, young ladies, do better. Nothing like a scorching case of insert sexually transmitted disease to get my mind off my ex-boyfriend. So this all goes to show TikTok and influencer goes. So all this goes on TikTok, and influencers or I'm guessing influences young girls, and I'm sure it was a boosted algorithm that would to make sure people see it. Who would think the media? You would think the media would talk about the negative effects of so many partners. Nope. There's so many articles that have come out talking about polyamorous relationships and how it's a good thing, despite the fact that those things hardly ever work out because jealousy always happens, and you know, if it helped you get over your ex, whatever, but be discreet about it. Sheesh. That being said, if it were a man, other men would be like, dude, you rock. No, no. If a man's doing it, you're a slut too. You're a slut too. Woman with absolutely zero self respect. What high value, self respecting man is going to want to put a ring on it now? She made a disaster for herself. This truth hurts. Is 355 the next goal? Yeah, no one is going to want to be with her. So when she's like 30 something, she's like, oh, we're all the good men. You drove them away because you're a fucking whore. The only people you're going to attract are the simps who have no self respect at all anyway, or the dudes who are going to fucking abusive to you and this and that and cheat on you because why would they respect you if you don't respect yourself? I don't believe these stories. She would have to have a sign outside her room saying free rides. As long as the condom didn't break, would. Still wouldn't chance risk it. Just keep spreading the love. Propaganda to normalize such behavior. Who wants a pair of underwear that 22 other people wore? Would you wear it? Normalize slut shaming. Yeah, it's the literal definition. Women, the best way to get over your ex is to get under a new one. She basically sucked with everyone working at her hotel. Sharing this information is cringe, male or female. Anything for clout nowadays. Yeah. Leave her alone, people. She's out a young entrepreneur, according to the Zionist run New York Post. The young entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Making sex tapes and selling pictures of her tits and assholes online. Yeah, yeah. Tits and asshole online and sex entrepreneur. She is a true businesswoman. Sounds like her ex made the right decision. I mean, what? A woman sleeps with a bunch of guys and gets called slut. Yet when I do it, I'm called gay. Well, her stepdad follows her. It all makes sense now. Yeah, where? Yeah, yeah. There was. Hang on, I need to find that one. Here's another one. I was looking for the other one about the stepdad, but here's another one.
I think that I've had more backdoor action than front door action in the last 12 months. Like, easily. I don't know if this is me, proclaiming myself as the backdoor cream queen, but I think I might be up there. I mean,
Slut. Okay, I found it.
Guys, the day has finally come where I saw my stepdad in real life after him being subscribed to my Only for 2 months. So this happened over a year ago. I have not seen him in this time. And on Thursday, today is Saturday, so 2 days ago, I saw him in the flesh. I was just going to my laser appointment in a shopping centre here in Newcastle, and he was standing getting coffee at like the closest cafe he could possibly be at to the laser clinics, of course. He was doing the I'm going to pretend I didn't see this person, trying not to look at me, but I know he would have seen me. I was wearing pink activewear shorts brighter than this, so there was no way that he missed me coming down the escalator.
Yeah. So stepdad follows her, shows she doesn't have a real dad in her fucking life, and apparently this one has no self-respect and subscribed to her OnlyFans. Slow news day. 22 men in Paris. Her parents must be so proud. Parents? She should be shamed. Yeah, again, this is looked at like, if this is the lifestyle you want, whatever. But why are you announcing and putting it out there and then acting surprised when people call you a fucking slut? Male, female. If you're going out there and you're like, oh yeah, I'm fucking this many people a day or in a week or whatever, you're a fucking slut. Doesn't matter if you're a dude, doesn't matter if you're a chick, you're a slut. Not slut shaming if it's true. Be gone, thought. When you say the words TikToker, you need to go no need to go any further. What did she expect? A parade? Just imagine if you were the 22nd guy. It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. 22 guys, 22 different strains of chlamydia, syphilis, and gonorrhea. So basically any guy who looked her way. Okay, what's the problem here? We dudes do the same. Even if you're talking about it with your friends, you're probably not going online and making TikToks about, oh yeah, I fucking banged all these fucking girls. No. No. And if you are, you're a fucking whore. So it's okay for Andrew Tate. No. No, it's not. Get over her get over her ex. She broke up with him. Yeah. Yeah, she said she broke up with him. That she's like, "Oh, I left him." This girl needs Jesus. Dad, stay involved in your daughter's lives. Um, I doubt she slept with him. Yeah, duh, she had sex with them. Big difference. Not much sleeping on going on there. Yeah. Her ex won the breakup. So yeah, if you're gonna live like this, whatever. But there's no reason to announce it, especially on a platform where you know this shit is gonna be boosted and seen by everyone, including people not of age. Because again, we're living in a time now where this is promoted as empowering. You know, baby, it's cold outside is now problematic, while wet ass pussy was considered stunning and empowering for women. So you're gonna live like that, whatever. Don't fucking announce it, because all you're saying is, I have no self worth. That my freaking worth is tied to validation from the amount of people I have sex with. That I'm so empty in my fucking life that the only validation and the only time I feel alive is when I'm getting pounded in from behind. You know, and then again, she's gonna get to 30 something years old and realize how fucking lonely she is, And it's like, oh, we're all the good guys. No one wants to be with you. The only people you're going to attract are your simps and terrible guys. Because no one with self respect is going to date you because no one wants to be with a person. You can't respect a person if they don't respect themselves. Simple as that. So you're simps because they have no self respect anyway. And then people who are going to abuse you because it's like, well, why would I respect her? She doesn't respect herself. Why do you think so many porn stars and everything end up in abusive relationships and stuff like it's like, oh well, you do it for a living, right? You know, you're doing this shit that, no self-respect, so why would I respect you? So, but hey, maybe I'm old fashioned, maybe I'm old, but announcing to the world your sexcapades and all that, just because you can make a video about it doesn't mean you should. Anyway, what do I know? Well, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.